Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over Winter Storm Uri as it goes through the state from Monday into early Tuesday. Now here we have the NAM forecast model, and it's showing the snow beginning on early Monday morning at 7 a.m. As you see, snow starting to push into a majority of the state with some scattered sleet and freezing rain across the southeastern part of the state. Now in the next frame, which is when the first area of snow is starting to leave, that's about 1 p.m. on Monday. Some snow showers stick around for the state, but the heaviest snow and precipitation is still to our west, moving through the southeast and just west of the Mississippi. Now I want to get into the next frame at about 7 p.m. on Monday, and the heavier area of precipitation has started to move in by this point, with snow to our north, some sleet in between, and then freezing rain in the southern half of the state. The next frame is at about 1 a.m. Tuesday. By this point, sleet and freezing rain have taken over much of the state, with snow being pushed further north and further to the west as the low pressure system pushes through western Pennsylvania. Now, I don't think this is what's going to happen. I think this is going to be further to the east. I think the low is going to be closer to the coast. But if this does happen, this will really cut down on snow totals across the entire state. At about 4 a.m. on Tuesday, everything has transitioned almost completely over to rain except for the far northern parts of the state and the higher terrain in the southern part of the state, where freezing rain will stick around and snow may actually start to fill into the backside in the northwestern part of the state. Now with this model run, it's predicting the storm to push out by about 9 a.m. Tuesday, where just a few lingering snow showers and maybe a few rain and freezing rain showers may also stick around. Now with this model run, this pushes the storm a lot further west than I think it's going to go, as you'll see in the upcoming slides for this video. Now before I get into my forecast, here I have the forecast model's snowfall forecast, and it's showing a really suppressed area of snow, and it's pushing it a lot further west than I think the snow is going to be. I have a feeling there's going to be heavy snow throughout much of this same region, but it's going to also spread further south and east into the state with heavier totals, especially around the Great Lakes, than what is predicted with this model. Now I have the freezing rain forecast for the NAM model, and this is showing some very heavy freezing rain, showing totals upwards of 3/4 of an inch, especially on the ridges across much of the state. And those kinds of freezing rain totals could bring down large trees and power lines, as well as make driving near impossible on roads that aren't treated. Now I want to look at the National Weather Service forecast, and this is showing basically what I'm thinking for the snowstorm. The snow will probably be as far south as Lancaster County, and the heaviest snow will be further you go north and west in the state. But there will be a tight cutoff between the light snow and the heavy snow, unlike what is shown in this. Now I have the National Weather Service freezing rain forecast, and I'm thinking that this is pushing stuff too far south, and I'm thinking it's having too low of totals predicted for much of the state. I'm thinking that there's going to be higher freezing rain totals, especially if the pockets of cold air stick around throughout much of the Mifflin County, Juniata, Huntington, Perry County region, where there could be some of the heaviest totals, and then around Altoona there could be even heavier totals of freezing rain. Now I have my forecast, and this is my forecast for the storm overall for the precipitation. I'm expecting throughout much of the northwestern part of the state, mainly snow. Now, it may mix in with a little bit of sleet, especially on the southern edge, but mainly snow for that region. Then the area in pink, looking to see lots of snow and ice. It will start out as snow and then transition to an area of freezing rain. This is where the heaviest the heaviest ice totals are possible. And the area in purple is expecting snow to start, then ice, and then a mix of rain and snow to end the storm. And then in the southeastern part of the state, looking to see mainly rain with the northern fringe of that green looking to see a mix to begin with and then switch over to solid rain. Next, I have my snowfall forecast, and I'm expecting some heavy snowfall, especially for the northwestern part of the state, up around Erie, with over a foot possible. But as you can see here, I have a sharp cutoff from Harrisburg to State College, looking to see upwards of 8 inches difference in snow possible. So there will be a sharp cutoff between where the snow and the rain is. And then you'll have that area in between where there's going to be heavy freezing rain and sleet, which will cut down on snow totals, but will also make conditions really bad, especially with the heavier amounts of freezing rain. Now to end the video, I'm going to show my ice forecast. And I'm expecting the areas between northern Center County and parts of northern Lancaster and York looking to see the lightest areas of snow. And then in between there, ice totals continually get heavier, and as you get closer to the ridges and valleys region, looking to see even heavier snow totals, with the areas in the dark pink looking to see a quarter to a half an inch, and the areas in the darker yellow upwards of a half an inch or more. Getting those kinds of freezing rain totals can bring down large tree limbs and can bring down lots of power lines, causing massive power outages, and will also make travel excessively difficult. So if you don't have to travel, please do not in this storm, because the ice could be extremely bad and make travel very, very difficult. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please press the like button and subscribe to get all updates on my latest videos and storm updates for the Keystone State. Well, everybody, thanks for watching, and stay safe.